XRP, we start with monthly chart. Just I want to give a quick update. We didn't have much update for the XRP because we knew we are within the downtrend. Now want to see whether we can look for the reversal or not. As we can see, the last time the price could tag 1.9, then it tends to correction. Now want to see whether we can look for the next trade or not. But based on daily chart, we don't have any trade setup. We want to check based on lower time frame, weekly, and even based on weekly chart. If we put this low in relative to the previous one, and if we refer to the indicators, we don't see any reversal point yet. That means we don't see the divergence. Okay, then we should know that if we want to look for buy, we have to look for the trade setup based on lower time frame. We cannot take the trade because we can expect the price continue and drop and even tag the 20 cent. We need to be quite careful. Okay, because based on weekly, we don't see any reversal point yet. And if we move to lower time frame, daily chart, if we put this low and relative to the previous one, if we refer to the indicator, we see we had a divergence, and that's why we get this move. Now want to see what's the next. And based on daily chart, at this point, I'm looking at this correction. If I get any opportunity for buy from here, relative to this, based on 4 hour or 1 hour chart, mostly 1 hour chart, I will take the trade. But we should know that we are not going to take the trade without the trade setup because of the possibility the price continue and drop, break the previous low, following by divergence before we get the next reversal. That's why if you want to look for trade, we have to look for the trade setup, and based on daily chart, I don't see any trade setup. And mostly we have to look for the trade setup based on lower time frame. 1 hour chart. All right. Based on 4 hour chart, it is more clear. Any opportunity for buy from here relative to this move, we will take it. And the targets as a short term we're looking for is 41, following by 45 cents. Then from there, we want to see whether the price can break 45 or not. Okay. How to look for trade? Again, I need to highlight that simply we will not take the trade. We have to look for the trade setup for the business. Because of the possibility the price can continue and drop. Okay, that's why we have to look for the trade setup. Anyway, if I move to lower time frame, we want to see how we can look for trade. Again, to look for the trade setup, it depends on the strategy the traders they use. Okay, and at this point for me, if I want to look for trade, based on my strategy, to make it very simple, we don't have any trade setup. The only option is to put the warrant tree above here in case the price continue from here as a sharp move. In that case, if the price tag warrant tree within the 2 hours, if there is a continuation, we keep the trade and we adjust over a stop loss. If not, we see that within the 2 hours the market is not moving that sharp, we should take out the trade in the break even. Having entry above this, it depends on the traders, but is really risky. I won't suggest it. If the price continue and drop and tag the previous low, then we can put the warrant tree above here. All right. By the way, at this point, if we move to 4 hour chart, we're looking at this correction. If we get the opportunity for buy, we will take it. And this is the targets we're looking for, 41 following by 45 cents. And we shouldn't take the trade without the trade setup because of the possibility the price continue and drop and tag the previous low. Anyway, we just follow the chart. If I see any update or any opportunity for buy, I will share. Thanks.